should probably unmute my mic. That probably will help. Hey, good evening, everybody. How's it going? How's your week been? How's everything in your neck of the woods? This is Thursday night, and it's still raining. It's supposed to stop sometime in the next week.
The sun was out today.
Yeah, I did see that. That was really weird. I think that was a fluke that I did walk out of work tonight and saw the sun in the sky for just a brief minute. Yeah, I think that was a fluke.
I heard it created some really weird clouds, not fog, clouds to drive through.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see any weird
Coming
clouds.
back from Hornersville.
Oh yeah, it was actually fairly clear on my drive home, and then sitting there watching the weather this evening, and they're like showing the camera off on the top of First National Bank building in Jonesboro, and it's like you can't see anything. I think I saw like one headlight way off in the distance you could barely see, but the rest of it was all really, really, really foggy. So yeah, kind of crazy. Anyway, so there's a ton of stuff that's coming up, and probably more that I missed, but I found a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna just jump right into it, and we're gonna talk about all the stuff and all the things and the places and all the goings-ons that are going on around the area. Yes, all the goings-ons that are going on. So let's just jump right into it. Unraveled has got a ton of stuff that's coming up over the course of the next couple of weeks, starting with this Saturday, the 27th. She's going to be having a beginner's crochet class. If you're interested in that class, it is $40, so you can find the details about how to sign up for that class on her Facebook page. Also, Saturday the 27th, from 3 to 7, will be Stitching Day. So if you just want to come out and hang out with some other people that like to stitch and knit and crochet and all that stuff, come and hang out. She usually has a sale on fiber-related items. If you need to get a hold of some of those, that's a great time. Come out to Stitch Night and grab some of those items as well. Which kind of makes me think, maybe I should have waited until Stitching Night to buy that binder. I think I got a discount on it.
I mean, it usually is on her regularly priced
Yeah.
items.
So
But hey, I got some really cute scissors.
true, you did get some scissors. Yeah. And next Wednesday, yeah. I'm still amazed that my calendar has the right month on it.
You buy you a 2-year one, so I didn't have
No,
to worry about
it's not a 2-year calendar. It's a 18-month calendar.
Okay,
It
so I
ends
have
in
it till your
June.
birthday.
Yeah. So, which, have you ever thought about that? What is the point in like an 18-month calendar?
Procrastinators like you.
Because they always start in January and then they run for 18 months. Well, then you're going to end up without a calendar for the last half of the year, because they don't make a calendar that's going to start in June and run for 18 months. But still, they all start in January. So this like last 6 months is a duplication. You know, you're either going to get a new calendar and not use the first half of it, or you're going to get a new calendar and not use the last half of this one. So,
But just think, for procrastinators like you, if
it gives
you have the extra months, you wouldn't have a calendar.
it gives me 6 months to delay getting a new calendar, and then by then it'll be too late, and I just won't have one. I can stare at the month of June for the next 6 months. So anyway, Wednesday night, January 31st, from 6 to 8 p.m. is Stitching Night. This is going to be a special. This Saturday is Stitching Day, and Wednesday is going to be Stitching Night with Nitty Natty. She is a creator and a She has a YouTube channel, and she creates a lot of fiber art related stuff, and
Patterns.
has a lot of patterns and different things that was the word I was looking for. It's like she creates stuff, but I couldn't think of what the instruction stuff, the patterns. Yeah, that's what they're called.
Both knitting and crocheting.
Yes, for knitting and crocheting. So she has lots of stuff like that, and this is honestly, this is really kind of a big deal for Petra to be able to get somebody like this to come here to town and just hang out and spend some time. So if you're at all interested in fiber art stuff like this, that would be a great opportunity for you to get out, come downtown, visit with Petra a little bit, and check out Stitch and Night with Knitting Addie. Her website, I think it's her website, her brand, Love in Stitches. And then following on with that, the last part of next week, February 1st, from 5 to 7, there will be a paint party with Lena's Whimsical Paint Parties. That was a little difficult to say. And February 3rd on Saturday from 10 to 12, there will be another class. This will be a knitting class, Learn to Knit Granny's Favorite Rag. The cost for that class is $20. And again, you can get the details and how to sign up for that class on the Unraveled Yarn Boutique Facebook page. Hey, if you're ever looking for something to eat, if you're just hungry, if you I've mentioned this a couple of times, but yes, Los Arcos in Jonesboro has horchata. They make a really nice horchata. So if you're interested in that, if that's something, you're just gonna have to take my word for it that they make a nice horchata. Excuse me for just a minute.
I feel like he's making himself a note, guys. What do you think?
No, I'm probably just getting myself in trouble. All right, so to tell everybody the backstory behind that. The backstory behind that is
just continue speaking.
I have a friend of mine, and we were planning on going out and have dinner.
Mine. He's mine. Yours is on the other side of the state.
He's my friend too. Anyway, so a friend of ours was we're gonna have dinner this weekend and just spend some time visiting, and we were trying to decide where to go. So I just said that Jersey demanded we go to Los Arcos. So it's interesting that now she can jump into the chat and she can actually, claim that she didn't say that, but she couldn't say anything in the chat before that point. Anyway.
I'm sorry. Earlier in the day, I had the grandbaby.
Moving right along. Hey, coming up in the next couple of days at the Collins Theater this Saturday night at 6 p.m. Will be Deny Myself with special guest Whosoever. And then, yes, you are reading that correctly. The Greene County Spelling Bee, it does say Monday, January 15th, but it was rescheduled due to the inclement weather for this coming Monday, January 29th at 7 p.m. So you didn't miss the Spelling Bee. It has been rescheduled, but they didn't update the graphic. So neither did I. I did check to see if there was an updated graphic, by the way, but I didn't find one. And then coming up, this is next weekend, next Saturday, February 3rd at 7 p.m. Mary Beth Bird will be live at the Collins Theater, and you can get, she was seen on The Voice and on American Idol, and you might recognize her from the local radio stations as well. She works with the Jonesboro Radio Group. She will be in concert at the Collins Theater next Saturday night. if you'd be interested in going to that, you can get tickets for that at showpass.com/marybeth. Perfect Touch Home and Gift has some new arrivals. Their Nora Fleming Connect collection, some new serving plates, and some other things that go along with those. But they have some new home and gift items available for you, and that would be something cool to go. So here's the thing, and I'm going to say this in two different ways, and we're going to touch on this a little bit. Guys, I know that home decor is not the thing that most of you think about. I'll be willing to admit it's not something that I think about. I mean, I'd be perfectly fine with one step above plastic paper plates or something like that. But anyway.
Yeah, because you want styrofoam because you don't like them to crumble in your hand.
Well, I will admit that the styrofoam plates are better than the paper floppy ones that hey, I read into all of that, that marketing got me.
You didn't want to drop spaghetti on my lap?
I didn't want to drop spaghetti on my lap. But so maybe this isn't your forte, but I bet there's somebody that might be interested in this stuff. Maybe they could give you some ideas, some things to get. Hey, coming up in the next few weeks, tomorrow, the Paragould Regional Chamber of Commerce is going to be having its ribbon cutting for GS. This is, and I forgot about this. So it's new. It's now. Let me hang on. Let me grab it. It's GS Accessories, Gifts, and Home. You may have formerly known them as Gracefully Southern, but it's not Gracefully Southern anymore. And I remember reading about this. The people that owned Gracefully Southern were interested in selling this business because they were just getting too busy, had too many irons in the fire, so they wanted to sell this. But they wanted to retain the name Gracefully Southern to use potentially at a later date. So that's the reason why GS Accessories and Gifts and Home is under new ownership, and they are having their ribbon cutting for the new ownership tomorrow at 11 a.m. So if you're downtown tomorrow at 11 a.m., go check out GS Accessories, Gifts, and Home, and congratulate them on and wish them well on their new adventure. A few weeks later, March 13th, Smoking Hurricanes Deli and Cafe is going to be having their red ribbon cutting for the Paragould Regional Chamber of Commerce. And if you're wondering where Smoking Hurricanes Deli and Cafe is, it's the building that had Goodman's Grocery on the north side of Paragould. That's where it's located at. The address is on their is on their Facebook page. You can get their hours and things there as well. However, for some reason, Facebook has some sort of brain fart when it comes to trying to show you that address on the map, and it's not going to end up anywhere close to where it's supposed to be. It's the one kind of like cattywampus across the intersection from where the Greene County Fair entrance is. Not the back gate that everybody goes into, but the official actual front gate.
Yeah, by front.
Yes. Yeah, on the other side of the bridge from Harmon Park. But yeah, right there in that general area. So yeah. So those are a couple of events for the Paragould Chamber of Commerce that are coming up. Backroad Social is getting ready for that 1K giveaway, plus the $100 gift card to Dizo Chocolates. That's going to take place on February 1st, so that is just a few short days away. If you're interested in getting involved in that, if you'd like a chance to win that giveaway, there's still time to enter and put your name in the pot to potentially win that. So see their Facebook page for all the details about that. This 1K giveaway is in celebration of opening their second location. in the Greensboro Village at.
Keep talking. I was just being nice. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
thank you.
I'll be nice anymore.
You won't be nice anymore. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Backroad Social is getting ready to open their second location in Greensboro, in Greensboro Hills, right there at Hilltop in Jonesboro. So, yeah, and see like to promote their new store location, not closing the one in Paragon, just opening a second one in Jonesboro. And going right along with that, they are still hiring. They're looking for a sales associate. You must be 18 years old or older. You can email backroadsocial@gmail.com or check them out on Facebook to get some more details and get in contact with them about what you need to do to if you're interested in that position. Weber's Bookhouse, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm telling you, there are, I don't remember if it was 27 or 37 slides in this slide.
I don't know.
27.
I got my first audiobook through Weber's.
You got your first audiobook through Weber's? That's awesome.
The book club of the month book.
The book club, the book club, that's the next slide. We'll get there in a minute. So, this, The House of Shadow or The House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas is being released on January 30th, and Weber's just got their shipment in of the books today. So although you can see a picture of the title if you're interested in this book, you're still going to have to wait until Tuesday in order to pick one up. They can't sell them before then, but they did want to take some pictures and show you that it is coming out. And yeah, they did. The box came in the mail today, so that's coming up. And then yes, book club. Well, we'll get to the book club. Also, speaking of new releases, today is the release date for Mountain Secrets by Nicole Gardner. And she will be planning on having a book signing next Saturday, not this Saturday, the 27th, but next Saturday, February 3rd from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. There will be a book signing with Nicole Gardner at Weber's Book House. And then right after the book signing with Nicole ends next Saturday, will be the book club meeting at Weber's Book House. Starts at 3:30, where they go over Dead of Winter by Darcy Coates, which is one of the books that is available via audiobook. If you would like to follow the audio book, yeah, I think it's Libro, the audiobook link on Weber's Book House Facebook page. You click on that link and sign up, and you will be able to help support your local bookstore through the purchase of those audiobooks as well. And yes, Caitlin is excited about Sarah's new book. She follows that author and is looking forward to seeing that book come out. So she can get it local next Tuesday. Now, I did say that there's going to be a book signing. Nicole's going to have a book signing at Weber's Book House. Weber's, I don't believe is going to have. I asked him yesterday, and he said he wasn't sure that his shipment was going to come in time. So he may not have any of Nicole's books available yet. But Nicole will be bringing books with her next Saturday to make sure that there is a sufficient stock for the book signing next Saturday. Yeah, and also I did see her announce on her Facebook page that there will be a few copies available at Juniper Tree Meadery this weekend if you happen to be wandering out that direction. You're looking. And Caitlin says, I'm absolutely excited and counting down the days. There's not many left. What is today? Today's the 25th. It's Thursday. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get it on day number 5 after today. I should have just asked you how many days it was instead of counting. You've already counted. So anyway. Hey, Girls Night Out is coming up. That will be this weekend, Saturday, January 27th. So this, I just noticed this today. And This the logo for downtown Paragould, is this supposed to be like a map of downtown Paragould? Because I was like, I looked at that and I was like, what is that logo? And I was trying to figure that out, and now I'm looking at it and I'm trying to think. It's like now I'm trying to figure out which streets those are. So yeah, you know these little chewy peppermint candies. Jersey had one just a minute ago, and apparently she's the Brock's peppermint Christmas nougats. Jersey apparently had one of these a minute ago, so she's trying to answer my question, but at the same time she's like going. Apparently, it's like sticky and not letting her talk well, and I'm trying to find a good analogy for it. And I don't want to say like peanut butter on the roof of a dog's mouth because I figure that is upset you.
They can't have peanut butter. Did you just call me a dog?
I didn't call you a dog, and I'm sorry you can't have peanut butter, but we do have like other nut butters in the house for you to have instead. Anyway, so girls' night out is coming up this Saturday night, hosted by Downtown Paragould. Uh, MJ Southern Chic is going to be having a special sneak peek of the spring 2024 Consuela collection. Man,
Who ate the nougat?
maybe I need to because at least then I couldn't like babble as incoherently as I am. Wow, I mean, it's just not working out for me tonight. Anyway, gourmet cookies from Cookie Monster, treats by Bloom Events, and Consuela giveaways and sales will be taking place at MJ Southern Chic. Some other places that will be participating in Girls Night Out, and this list is by no means comprehensive. These are just ones that I happened to pick up and see as I was scrolling through things on Facebook this afternoon, putting my slide deck together. Artsy Unique Boutique, Downtown Nutrition, and Sunflower and Cotton Teas Boutique. By the way, if you haven't been in Sunflowers and Cotton Teas Boutique lately, you should go check them out. They just recently reopened. They were closed for several weeks, doing a complete renovation of the inside of their space. So I haven't even been down there since they reopened it. So maybe I'll get a chance to sneak down there in the next week or two and actually check out the new layout and the new design they've got. But if you happen to be downtown for Girls Night Out, this would be a great time for you to go check out their new digs, or technically the same digs, but anyway, you know what I mean. Coming up on Sunday, February 11th, so this is just over 2 weeks away. I guess it would be. So, yeah, 2.5 weeks away. Jerry Ann's is going to be having a canvas paint class focusing on Highlander themed stuff. And I just got another message. I got to see what this was. I'd show it to you, but it came to me in chat. It didn't come to me in. Oh yeah, by the way, I remember reading about this and forgot to mention it earlier. Stitching Night with Nitty Natty. There is going to be charcuterie and some mead. Where they're getting mead from? I mean, I might know a guy. And I'm staring at stuff and oops, that's not going to be on. Okay. Got it. Yeah, that is. More or less the map of downtown. Here, I'll show this to you. Yeah, so this area right in around here is that downtown area that's on the map of it's on the logo for downtown Paragould. God, I guess I don't know. I actually know what part of my problem was. For some reason, I had my east and west messed up. But yeah, anyway, if you're going to happen to be down in Jonesboro, um, every Thursday night at 6:30 is bingo night at Huntington Square, and Tuesday night is going to be 80s trivia night. If you're going to be downtown and in Jonesboro and like to check out one of those two things, Flores Bakery is having a giveaway. It's a really cool giveaway, but I don't want to give away all the details of that. I'd really like you to go to Flores' Facebook page and read all the details of that giveaway and find out for yourself what it is you need to do to get involved in that giveaway. Something else in Jonesboro coming up in the next couple of weeks, Friday, February 9th. NEA comedians will have comedy at the Rec Room. And then the following week, Thursday the 15th, will be open mic night with NEA comedians. So if you're interested in some comedy, you got a couple of options in the next couple of weeks for some comedy downtown in downtown Jonesboro. B&B Collections has slightly changed their hours of operation. Don't worry, it's nothing drastic, just some minor tweaks, that's all. They'll now be open from noon until 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 11 to 5 on Saturday. They are closed on Sunday. B&B Collections, your connection for comics, collectibles, and all things nerdy. And those are their new store hours. So keep that in mind if you're looking for something in that nerdy vibe. Also, coming up, and this is a month and a half away. Saturday, March 9th from 10 a.m.
Really already almost time.
It really is almost time. Saturday, March 9th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday, March 10th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. At the Hilton Garden Inn in Jonesboro. Nerds Assemble Con, Heroes in a Half Shell, featuring Steve, Jeremy, Wayne, and Tim. So keep that in mind. Put that on your calendar. Nerds Assemble Con coming up in not too much longer. And Elena says, Corey thinks it's open mic night for comedians in our house every night.
Always got to keep those dad jokes fresh.
I mean, hey, listen, I don't really know what to say to that because I've seen Andy Walden has been on a tear lately. I don't know if he has if he has like a book of these that he's sharing or if he's just like been watching a lot of TikTok reels or what, but he's been posting 2 or 3 dad jokes every day, and some of them are bad even by my standards. And by bad, I don't mean anything like rude. I just mean they're just like they're that
Face palm worthy.
yeah, well, yeah, face palm worthy or groan worthy. So like, let's see, let's just go look them up. Let's see what Andy Walden said today. Well, all you guys, I mean, I don't know how many of you actually know Andy Walden. I know Andy Walden, known him for a while. To give you a reference, he's got one of the big houses with Christmas lights on it. It's on Highway 49 on the west side of town. usually puts his lights up on Thanksgiving afternoon or the morning of the Friday after Thanksgiving. Yeah, so this one's an oldie but a goodie. I've seen this one before. Good grief, an old friend of mine just called and asked me to post bond. I don't know what this is going to do for him, but I'll do anything to help my friends in needs. And at least he posted a picture of the correct James Bond. It is Sir Sean Connery. Here was another one from 6 hours ago. Just got back from a meeting and someone has stolen my limbo stick. I mean, how low can you go?
All right, honey, that's enough.
Having a candid conversation with
Honey,
a coworker this morning.
You have more slides.
He
You
asked
have
me
to
if
get
I thought
through.
he should come out of retirement as a drummer. I told him sure, but there may be repercussions. Yes, Lauren Walden's dad. And forget Nerds Assemble, your dad could have an Andy Con at his house. I mean, yeah.
Mine,
true.
yours, and
Yeah,
Lauren's
yeah,
apparently.
yeah. I think I know a couple more. I could probably find a couple more. Sam's Sweet Treats and Mobile Bakery. Sam's Sweets and Treats Mobile Bakery. Well, I'll get it right eventually. Is doing this thing
That's
called
cool.
First Responders Pay It Forward Cupcake. And if this is something that you'd like to be involved with, go to Sam's Facebook page and you'll get the details. How if you would like to be involved in providing some cupcakes for the first responders, the police, fire, paramedics, and medical staff. Yeah, you can get the details on how you can be involved in that on Sam's Facebook page. Caitlin says, "Oh, I've wanted to try Sam so bad, but I got to convince Richard to take me." It's not that far. You could walk. I mean, maybe wait for it to dry out and warm up a little bit, but it's really not that far away. You could tell Richard. Oh, I have to hold on for what I got.
Something else.
Not gonna walk. I'm lazy. I mean, I feel that. Oh, Richard, it's almost Valentine's Day. Take her. Your mom said so. And see, I was just gonna say, you can make it mutually beneficial because Paco's Tacos is right there next to Sam's Sweets and Treats, and they have some Fire Street tacos. So you could go.
So she takes him for tacos. He takes her for Sam's.
Well, I was just
there
thinking.
we go. Valentine's Day taken care of.
Valentine's dinner, have Paco's Tacos and Sam's Sweets and Treats.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that sounds good to me. Yeah, it gives you you can go have dinner and dessert all at the same time.
Speaking of which, we are getting really close to Valentine's Day. So anybody that's going to order like those chocolate covered strawberries that people like or anything like that, they might want to get their orders in soon. Whoever their baker is.
Yeah, see, he loves Paco's Tacos. That's right. They are really, really good tacos. So you could, tell him you want tacos and then go grab tacos and then just walk next door to Sam's. My wonderful, lovely, and amazing production director is actually about 5 slides ahead of me right now. We'll
So
get there in a
one
minute.
slide ahead to 5 now.
We'll
That's
get
because you
there
went on
in a
an
minute.
Andy detour.
Oh wait, I guess that was the next slide.
So I'm only one slide ahead.
So you were only 1 slide ahead again. So Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So if you're secretly in love with me, that'll be the time to
promise,
speak up.
guys, I don't get to see his slide deck in advance. This
No.
is just
She does
the
not see my
way that
slide
we're
deck in advance. She wasn't even around
scary
when I was
on
putting
the
this
same
together.
brain wave.
Yeah. So there are a few options, and these are just some of the options that are available in the local area. If you're looking for something to get for that someone special, something sweet, Sam's Sweets and Treats, strawberries by Megan. And don't forget, there's always, if you're not interested in the strawberries or cookies or sweets or something like that, there's always flowers from Adams Forest is another option that's available to you. So share the love with flowers and gifts. But yes, I didn't forget about that. Yes, I know. Hey, and this Saturday, finally, this is the last time you'll hear me talking about this. Well,
No.
probably. Yeah, I might talk about it one more time. We might talk about results next week. But I'm finally going to quit telling you that you have to go sponsor somebody for the Polar Plunge. This will be the last time I'll tell you that this year. So, yeah, the Polar Plunge for Special Olympics Arkansas is coming up this Saturday at Crowley's Ridge State Park. And I'm pretty sure for all the participants that are involved, hang on, I got to check out. I want to look at the weather real quick. I got to get the right. Okay, so I almost went to the wrong weather page. I almost went to weather.com, but I wanted to get, accurate
Yeah, you got to go to
weather. So, oh, look, more fog tonight. Yeah, there's a big shocker. Thanks, Jace. Knew that one was coming. But hey, so Saturday, it's going to rain.
Luke's not going to sleep.
So, there's 90% chance of
so.
rain for the Polar Plunge on Saturday, but the high is going to be 45, which is probably going to be much more preferable to those people that are going to be plunging rather than the like 14 from last Saturday. So, but anyway, if you haven't already sponsored somebody in the Polar Plunge for Special Olympics, please do so and do so soon. There will be a link to the Polar Plunge Facebook page so you can get the details and go straight to the donation site if you'd like to. If you're looking for somebody to sponsor and you don't know who else to sponsor, I have some really good friends at the Smoking Skulls that are going to be jumping in the Polar Plunge, and it'd be really great if you could sponsor them. I would really appreciate it. That's who I'm going to sponsor. And yes, I did say going to sponsor because I have not yet, but I'm going to probably get that done shortly after I get off this live stream tonight so I don't forget about it again. But yes, support the Polar Plunge for Special Olympics Arkansas. Hey, if you want to go out there, grab an umbrella and brave the rain, and you can go out there and watch them all jump in the water and cheer them on as they support a really, really good, worthy cause. I'm going to bring this up one more time. I did notice that this is not on their pinned posts anymore. They still have the original post where they said they were hiring a market manager, and I haven't seen any of their comments on those about having filled that position. But I did notice that when I went to look at the Facebook page for the Paragould Farmers Market this afternoon, that this is no longer one of the pinned posts at the top of their page. So I'm kind of suspecting that they may have somebody in this position. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure that if they do have somebody, we're going to find out about it next month on the 22nd, on Thursday the 22nd at 5:30 at the Crossing when we have the Paragould Farmers Market vendor meeting, and we'll be there for that. So, yeah, if they already have somebody for this position of market manager, I'm sure they'll be introducing them at that meeting. But if you are interested in this, or if you know somebody who is, you can always send them an email and see if that position is still available. And if you're interested in being a vendor at the Paragould Farmers Market for the coming market season, come out Thursday the 20th. Excuse me.
RSVP on the pencil.
Yeah. me have a drink. Swallow, please. I'm choking over here. I don't even know what this
Where's
is.
your cup at?
Ah, thank you. I just had a weird tickle in my throat.
I would have made you a cup if I realized that you didn't bring yours in. Normally you bring yours
I
in.
normally do bring mine in, and I forgot it tonight. So, but yeah, RSVP to the Paragould Farmer Market Vendors meeting. You can RSVP on the Farmers Market Facebook page. Forest Elwood Crowley Ridge Nature Center is still looking for someone who loves to teach hunting and fishing skills. And someone who wants to spend time outside working in gardens, on trails. Somebody who's interested in the outdoors, interested in game, fish, conservation, that kind of stuff. If you're interested in this, go to the Forest Elwood Crowley's Ridge Nature Center Facebook page and check out the details for that position. Find out what it is that you need to do to get involved in that. And I almost made it through the entire thing. Yeah, just ran into a tickle right there at the end. So that's it. There was like a ton of stuff in, like I said, 27 slides. So it is a really, really big, lots of stuff going on in the next week or two in and around the local area. So if that's there's something there that I didn't mention that you're interested in, then shoot me a note, let me know, and I'll make sure that I mention it in the next show. Until then, you guys be safe, have fun, find something interesting to do locally this weekend, and I'm sure we're going to be out and about and doing some stuff. So maybe we'll see you, and if not, I will see you on Tuesday when we talk about all the things we did over the weekend.
I'll see you on Friday.
You'll see me on Friday? Probably.
Like on your screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow night is Steel and Stitch's featured product of the week. So, yeah, you can come back for that on the Steel and Stitches page. Anyway.
YouTube.
And YouTube. And that might be here too. We'll see. Anyway, until then, you guys have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll see you soon.